Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. We're coming to you from the Adelaide Oval. We're looking forward to a pre-season match today between Essendon and Brisbane. With nothing on the line, it'll be interesting to see how these teams approach this match. We're about to find out what's changed since last we saw them play. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Lions. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. Round 10, 2001 saw the 4-5 Brisbane Lions meet reigning premier and dominant ladder leader Essendon. Lions coach Lee Matthews was undaunted ahead of the match, famously quoting Arnold Schwarzenegger, "If it bleeds, we can kill it." And we reckon Essendon can bleed. His faith in his side was fully justified as the Lions led at each change on their way to a 28-point victory that kick-started a run of 16 consecutive wins, culminating in the club's first premiership since the merger when they once again made the Bombers bleed. Friday night footy is go. Blakiston wins the first hit out. Gets his kick despite the heat. In no man's land. Was that a throw? Roberts hacking it forward. Durham. That's good work rate. His field kicking is normally first rate. Perkins. Here's real danger now. Martin is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Can he put the first on the board? No, he can't. He's hit the post.
Oh, that's a bad miss. He'll be looking for a hole to jump into.
He's off. That's a useful ball. Good work rate. Clever kick. Neal works hard to present. Doesn't often waste it. Lohman stripped to the footy. Dunkley. How will the umpire see this? The umpire says he had no prior. Blakiston punches it out of the ruck. Caldwell. Time to turn on the Jets. Mackay charges onto it. Caddy towards the boundary line. Zorko clears the area. Right. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Caldwell. Desperate defence. Gets a kick away. Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Bombers have already got on top in the clearances and it's directly translating into more forward 50 entries.
Fort, the winner there. Ashcroft. He's caught. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Punch clear. Neal. Berry in the right spot. He's generally a good kick. Allen. Big tackle laid.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Blakiston got his palm to it. Durham pokes it into the pocket. Andrews doing what he does best. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Both sides are just feeling each other out early.
Rucks go at it. Caldwell. Dersma. He's having a crack, but that looks like another behind. They've been wasteful.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
They've set up well for the kick in. Andrews can keep it moving. Tidy ball. Honours the lead. Little one to half back. Morris has charged into space. Andrews. McCluggage. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Normally delivers. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. They'll bide their time. Redmond with a chance to run. Dersma on centre wing is marked. Blakiston. Payne with the big fist. Bailey. Fort. You asked for it. You got it. They're tackling with venom today. Blakiston with a deft tap. Caldwell. Durham. Feeling the heat. Dersma reads the ball so well. He'll pump them back into attack. Wright is like a magnet in that forward line.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It seemed like they were always going to get the first. They've made a great start.
The Bombers were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Was that a legal disposal? Merritt in the centre square. He's so good in close. Caldwell throws it on the boot. Hacko has a vice-like grip.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
Snaps it goal, but it's off target.
He's normally deadly with those snaps, so it's a surprise to see him miss that one.
Trying to catch them out. That's skillful. He's hit up the lead. They're moving the footy well here. Andrews, this is promising. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Searching kick. Martin drops into the hole and marks.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. The two big men do battle. Caldwell, crunching tackle. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Bort wins it down. McCluggage, Roberts, didn't need to be asked twice. Berry, there goes the kick inside the 50. Rayner, marks. That's hard to stop. Punched away. McGrath, met solidly. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
That is not the place to get caught holding the pill. Could look to use the non-preferred here.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
He kicked it like a backman.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Quality delivery by Foot. Can he find a teammate? The kick is precise. That's an aggressive handball. Merritt attracted a crowd. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. The two big men do battle. Out of the congestion. Bailey. That is going very close. It's a goal.
We all know how good a midfielder he is, but it must be tempting for his coach to let him spend more time forward.
The Lions have opened their account. Draper wins the hit out. McCluggage leading from the front. Fletcher. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Draper with a deft tap. McCluggage. He's made a hot start to this match. Lohman marks. Will he go the bomb? Mackay. The Bombers under great pressure. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Draper with a deft tap. Neal. He's got it.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Lions were jumped, but the response has been impressive. Blakiston wins it down. Merritt, Durham. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? And we will do it all again. Draper with a deft tap. Fletcher read it best. Cameron affects the turnover. He's done brilliantly. Allen, drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Lions are having a lot of the play and making it count too. The big men fly. Merritt, May on a lead. Clark gets the kick away. Perkins gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He can put them in front, and he does.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Three goals apiece this term. Draper showing his skills. Fletcher. Allen in the centre square. Bailey does well under pressure. Morris is the target and he marks. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does. The Lions in front now. The big men fly. Ashcroft, he's run into trouble. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Draper with a deft tap. Neal, he's been accosted.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy. Both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
Draper wins the hit out. Ashcroft gets a kick away. Mackay making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Draper, Neal couldn't get an effective disposal. Comes free in the tackle. This is good ball movement.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
The Lions are up and about early. Draper with the tap. Fletcher, can he get it out? May, desperate to win it back. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Wright showing his skills. Guelphy, this is great pressure footy. Rinse and repeat.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to be able to restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Neal on the same page as his ruck. Fletcher, Draper, working hard and presenting well. Berry, Lohman with a little bit of time. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
The Lions probably feel like they haven't been fully rewarded for how much ball they're winning. They've been very good in close early.
Draper wins it. Caldwell manages to get off a handball. Ridley, and they're out of trouble. Allen intercepts. Can he hit a target? Defence 101 there. Neal, that could be a goal-saving tackle. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Wright got his palm to it. Durham. The umpire will have it. Draper with a deft tap. Guelphy swoops. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Neal runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Time to turn on the Jets. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. Caddy works hard to present. The Lions with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Time to check in with Gary.
The Lions are in front, but the stat sheet says this match is as close as the scoreboard says. Contested ball, clearances, inside 50s, even tackles. The numbers are all fairly similar. It'll be interesting to see who grabs the initiative in this second quarter, if indeed anyone can.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Draper showing his skills. Ashcroft. Allen. That one was always his. Neat little worm burner. It looks a well-oiled forward line. The Lions moving the ball well. Golden opportunity here.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here. Draper, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Fletcher, anyone's ball. Allen, onto it in a flash. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Lohman. Allen, big tackle laid. They're tackling with great intent. Wright with the tap. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're tackling with venom today. Draper continues to have his way. Neal. Answorth makes the kick look okay. He's blazed away. Punched that like he meant it. Hipwood. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Lions are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Draper, he's worth his weight in goal. Ashcroft, here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Pryor in the clear. Keeps it low. Dersma makes position. The Bombers not at their best so far. Hipwood picks off the pass. Morris has it within range. Just needs an accurate kick now.
The Lions have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. They have a good understanding, those two. McCluggage. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. The Lions are playing some great footy. Fort has found some space. That's a useful ball. Cameron has got off the chain.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
He kicks the goal.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Bombers really need to respond now. The big men fly. Clark, Guelphy, Dersma. Probing ball. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
The tide's well and truly against them. This is a must.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
Trying to catch them out. Moving the footy laterally. Andrews with a chance to relieve the pressure. Quality delivery by Foot. That's a good option, and this looks promising. They're playing with purpose and poise. The kick is precise. What's he got on offer? He doesn't waste many. Well played. Lays it off. Morris. They're huffing and puffing. Neal got to the right position and hung on.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. It's missed everything. The Bombers have been out of sorts. Good thinking and good execution too. Setterfield with a chance to run. Dersma can keep it moving. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did. He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score. It's gone out on the full. And they're away. The kick was centimetre perfect. His field kicking is normally first rate. Redmond presents in space. Tidy ball. Clark stripped to the footy. Setterfield. It sits and he's in business. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Fort. Neal. Gee, they're playing well. He just keeps racking up disposals. Blakiston got a fist in. Setterfield charges onto it. They need a spark. May. That's a bruising tackle. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Blakiston wins it down. Guelphy. Dersma takes the hand pass. He didn't break stride. Squeezes the kick. Setterfield farms it out. May. Gresham all on his own.
The Bombers are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Zorko pushes into space and receives the footy. The Lions are out of trouble. Good work rate. McCluggage dishes it off. Bailey. Neal. They cannot keep him quiet. Gardner. Andrews. Their ball movement has been impressive. Morris in the centre square. What's he got on offer? The Lions are playing like winners. They're moving the footy well here. This is promising. Hasn't seen a lot of it. That's wasteful. Little one to half back. He's hit up the lead. Good looking kick. Clark has charged into space. Redmond. Neal takes an excellent grab. Fort. Who will stand under that? Pryor with the intercept mark. The Lions forcing them out wide. Leaves it behind. Redmond, when one tackle just won't do. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Fort is giving him a bath. Rayner, McCluggage. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Fort has been dominant in the ruck. McCluggage. Rayner absorbing the pressure. Blakiston. They desperately need a goal. Andrews is calm in a crisis. The Bombers on the ball now. Guelphy. He's so good in close. Clark. Zorko making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Andrews.
The Bombers are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Fort has had his measure today. Neal, he ran into a brick wall. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Fort, he is simply too good. Neal, Bailey runs onto it. The team physios will be working overtime. They lock it up and we'll have another stoppage. Fort is teaching him a lesson. McCluggage. Allen all alone in the centre square. Neal works hard to present. Honours the lead. The Bombers are chasing tail. Lohman, dangerous to leave on his own. The Lions are red hot at the moment. Rayner, this is good footy. You can see their confidence growing. Morris, great hands there.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
The Bombers desperately need to shift the momentum. Mackay working hard and being rewarded. Roberts on a lead. Parrish absorbs the pressure. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Blakiston looking for territory. Durham, crunching tackle. Great tackling technique there. Fort, this is getting monotonous. Got to get it forward now. Berry has eyes only for the footy. Morris! That one was always his.
The Lions with a late chance.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
They forced them to kick to a contest and didn't give them an easy look. But, as we just saw, their aerial capability means they can get you that way as well.
The Lions managed to turn a narrow quarter-time lead into a substantial one at half-time, and they are looking the goods. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Lions are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Fort has rucked tirelessly. McCluggage, Berry. They're going hammer and tong. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Ashcroft. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Fort palms it down. Rayner, a goal-scoring opportunity, may have gone begging there. Blakiston, Durham, clever kick. The Bombers moving the ball well. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Gresham taken to ground. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Morris, that's good work rate. Can he find a teammate? Alarm bells are ringing. Ashcroft got the handball away. Fort, he hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
The Bombers came into this match very bullish about their chances, but they've forgotten to do the work.
The Bombers need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Fort continues to have his way. Ashcroft. Allen. It's a hot footy. There goes the kick inside the 50. I felt that one from here. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Rayner. Fort. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No. He's missed.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Trying to catch them out. Pryor has found some space. Lowers the eyes. Merritt, can he hit a target? Parrish, working hard and presenting well. Searching kick. May, lumbering after it. Reed, Merritt. I've liked his game today. Ashcroft went bang. Feeling the heat. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Right, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Durham, Roberts, they've given it back. They're huffing and puffing. Pryor cuts it off. McGrath, they need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. The kick is precise. Pryor throws it on the boot. Well played. Great play. Allen spoils. It's a tough game. The Lions have winners everywhere. His field kicking is normally first rate. What can they muster from the back half? Morris, he's got support. Zorko, the Bombers guarding the corridor. Fletcher in some space on the wing. Can't keep hold of it. Allen gathers. The Lions can smell blood. Anyone's ball. They've put themselves under pressure. He's caught. Attracted a crowd. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
Parrish manages to get off a handball. Merritt, right, getting involved. May. Gardner read it like good defenders do. They're playing with purpose and poise. He's besieged. They're tackling with venom today. Fort, just for something different. Handballs it to nobody. This is great pressure footy. Onto the non-preferred. Allen gets to it first. Morris. Rayner. Approaching the 50. They're playing like champions. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Lions have made a hot start to the second half. Blakiston, a rare win. Merritt. Quality delivery by foot. Careful with the kick. Parrish has got off the chain.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Andrews can keep it moving. Normally delivers. Ashcroft pushes into space and receives the footy. Neal, all on his own. We're watching a very good side here. Fort, he's outmarked two of them. They're irrepressible at the moment. Allen is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
The Lions are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He hasn't looked like missing today. Here's another. Oh, I put the moz on him.
Well, what can you say? That is a dead set shot.
Looking for a quick transition. Pryor in the clear. Good work rate. Can they get something going? Reed presents in space. The Bombers are out of trouble. He doesn't waste many. Pryor makes position. Caddy on centre wing is marked. Well done. Gives it everything. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. He might have thought about the corridor. The kick was centimetre perfect. You can see their confidence growing. Ashcroft, Neal. They're moving the footy quickly. This is a joy to watch.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Can they get out this time? Mackay has charged into space. Neat little stab kick. Roberts. The Bombers might be about to start something. That's well played. McGrath. Ridley. Blakiston in the centre square. Caddy takes the hand pass. Good build-up. Parrish. Durham. Managed to get out despite the tackle. Ridley runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The big men fly. Caldwell couldn't get a disposal. Fort, Neal with a chance to run. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Morris might be just outside his range. Never looked to have the distance. That's a useful ball. Reed working hard and being rewarded. He's hit up the lead. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Caddy, Reed. It sits and he's in business. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Blakiston showing his skills. Caldwell. Who's got the wheels? That's poor play. This might be travelling out on the full. No, it's scraped in for a behind.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
No time like the present. Parrish works hard to present. He's generally a good kick. They're moving the footy well here. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Ignoring the corridor for now. Redmond marks on centre wing. He's been industrious. Caldwell had his name written all over it. The defence is disorganised. Punched away. Martin, he's set upon. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Good kick. Neil. Doesn't often waste it. Morris on a lead. Ashcroft in the clear on centre wing. He ran into a brick wall. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Blakiston punches it out of the ruck. Caldwell onto it in a flash. Payne can't mark. Gets the kick away. Bouncing ball. Answorth. He's had little impact so far. Ashcroft. Dangerous to leave on his own. Morris. Mackay. We've seen that before. Caldwell. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. Parrish. Can he find a teammate? Caldwell. Kicks to space. The kick was misdirected. Probing ball. Alarm bells are ringing. Looking to extend this margin. Ashcroft gets to the front spot. Golden opportunity here.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
The Lions have set themselves up for what should be a stress-free final term. They've been far too good.
Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Time to check in with Gary.
The Lions have done this easily despite only having a slight edge in clearances. They have, however, been decisively better with how they've used the ball and constructed their shots on goal. This is a team with a lot of weapons, which is why it's risky to try to sit on one or two of them and why teams generally don't do that against this group.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Merritt, Durham. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Blakiston throws it on the boot. May has a paddock in front of him. Guelphy. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They've been on the wrong side of average for most of the game, but that was a classy passage of play.
The Bombers have the first of the last quarter. Blakiston showing his skills. Caldwell, can he get it out? They're going hammer and tong. Mackay has pushed up. Guelphy. And we will do it all again. Blakiston showing his skills. Merritt, ball spills free in the tackle. Caldwell. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Gresham. It's not a fair fight. Neither side able to clear the footy.
The Bombers
Might be better served with a more defensive midfield strategy, given the dominance of the opposing ruck.
Ashcroft. He's under close attention. Why is he kicking it backwards? Martin didn't need to be asked twice. He's put it through.
The Bombers have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
They've pulled a couple back now, but there's still plenty to do if they're going to get back into this one. McCluggage, crunching tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Blakiston palms it down. He's so good in close. Answorth, Fort, lays it off. Neal with time. McCluggage, they're running up the stat sheet. Harassed into an error. Hipwood, was that a legal disposal? And we'll have a throw in.
The Lions are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Blakiston wins it down. He's been dispossessed. Just shoveled it out. Durham felt the pressure there. Pryor, good tackle. Thought his way through it. The kick is precise. Can he hit a target? Manages to find a teammate. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Well played. That's skillful. Setterfield has found some space. The Bombers having a great patch. Taking out some frustration possibly. Caldwell cops some unwanted attention. Payne hasn't seen a lot of it. Ashcroft marks. Will he go the bomb? Berry, good looking kick. Rayner marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
To put the icing on the cake.
6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Ridley to bring it in. Mackay, slick hands. Roberts, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Quality delivery by Foot. Durham, that's good work rate. Clever kick. Where was this earlier in the match? Blakiston, they need to hit the scoreboard here. Allen had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. No time like the present. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Setterfield wins it back. Great mark. They'll take the patient approach. Ridley, that's not going to work. He's normally better than that. They're playing with purpose and poise. Ashcroft, they're a pleasure to watch. They've opened them up here. Berry, the Lions looking ominous. Ridley is a rock in defence. Searching kick. He'll be sore in the morning. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Fort, it's a masterclass in ruck work. McCluggage. Redmond was committed to the contest. Pryor, that's good vision. McGrath with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Bombers moving the ball well. Caldwell all alone in the centre square. May presents in space. Pryor taken to ground. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Fort, he is simply too good. Fletcher, Payne puts his head over it. He's so clean with the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. Lowers the eyes. Rayner has it within range.
The Lions are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition. McGrath can keep it moving. Well-weighted kick. Ashcroft trying to bring the Crummers into play. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Fort wins it. McCluggage. Answorth. The Lions are good with their hands. Payne making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Knew the tackle was coming. Setterfield working hard and presenting well. He's been quiet. Caddy, that's a legal disposal, isn't it? Knew where the help was. Zorko, Payne, dangerous place to lose it. Andrews, the pressure is fierce. This is good ball movement. Normally delivers. Morris, all on his own. Great play. Fort, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
He's given it a tug and missed.
He'll be filthy he let that one go to waste.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Pryor, tidy ball. Setterfield gets a good bounce. What can they muster from the back half? And they're away. Redmond pushes into space and receives the footy. The Lions forcing them out wide. Morris, time and again, he gets to the right place. Bangs it long. Pryor only knows one way. McGrath, it's not been his day, that's for sure. Parrish with a chance to run. Redmond. Good thinking and good execution too. What's he got on offer? Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Big tackle laid. He's drawn a crowd. No leniency from the umpire there.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Reed spoils. Hipwood somehow released the ball. Blakiston. The fans will be happy to see this. They've bottled it up. Fort is teaching him a lesson. Ashcroft, Caldwell, Dersma just had to get it out. Durham, the Bombers having a purple patch. That's an impressive mark. Can they get another one? Good disciplined defence. Perkins, this is more positive. Caddy heads for home. That was never missing.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Bombers have had a great patch. Blakiston, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Fort is giving him a bath. He's got support. Durham, this is promising. The Bombers finishing strongly. Bailey has it now on centre wing. Ashcroft working hard and being rewarded. Cameron runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
They're streaming towards the exits now. Fort, this is getting monotonous. Rayner, Ashcroft delivers a long ball. Defence 101 there. Lohman made the footy his. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Good work rate. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Durham on a lead. Not a lot of positives today. Looking for some quick ball movement. Can he find a teammate? Fort clears the area. Blakiston, the Lions guarding the corridor. Redmond kicks to space. Bailey gets to it first. Feeling the heat. Gets the kick away. Wilmot, you can see their confidence growing. Morris, dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? The Bombers are chasing tail. Ashcroft, this is good footy. Looking for two in a row. No one could mark. Gresham, he's had little impact so far. Honours the lead. Well done. Just shoveled it out. Setterfield, they need a spark. Takes the logical option. Gresham, they're building something dangerous here. Caddy is the target and he marks.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
The Lions are big victors today. They were much too good and played an attractive brand of footy.